Hi everybody, welcome back to the SeeSaw and another grocery haul and meal plan. So today I did something a bit different. I did a click and collect order from Tesco. We had football this morning. We had a really early football game this morning. First proper match of the season, the first one that counts actually. The boys lost 4-2, but it was actually a really good game. It was the same team they played last week, so they are a really strong team that had the chance to move up into Division 1. They stayed in Division 2 and we've moved up from 3 to 2 this season. So they are kind of one of the better teams in the division. And our boys put up a really good fight against them. So for a first game, we were quite happy with the result. And then this afternoon, Caleb spent the afternoon with his best friend from nursery. So they were best buddies all through nursery. And then they went to different primary schools because he lives in a different town or different village to us. And we kept saying we must get them back together. They do see each other occasionally at sports and things. But this afternoon we went for a lovely walk through the nature reserve here in the village with his mum and him. And then he got to stay for a little while at our house and spend a bit of time with Caleb. So it was lovely to see them. They kind of, a bit like best friends should be, I guess, that when you haven't seen each other for a long time, you get back together and kind of after 10-15 minutes, you're best friends again. So they had a really lovely afternoon. But because of all of that, Tony worked this morning. He went for a bike ride this afternoon. So I decided last night to do a click and collect order. And Sainsbury's and Tesco's do them for us, but there was a slot available at Tesco. So we spent £88 on click and collect. Not quite a lot this week. A lot of meat, but again, it's sort of within budget range really for us. So I will turn you around, I will show you what we picked up, and then at the end, as always, I'll show you our meal plan for the week ahead. So there is our sweep of everything. It's been a beautiful day today, really sunny day. Sorry, I'm just moving over this way because I've forgotten my glasses on the counter. Really, it's quite breezy, but it has been a beautiful day, so we had a lovely walk this afternoon. Kitchen towel, that's the only non-food item I picked up. I did stop at the village shop on my way home last night for something, and I picked up my TV guide there, but that was all we needed non-food. A normal 50-50 loaf of bread, some white tortilla wraps, some little brioche rolls. So now Caleb is back at school. He's having packed lunch kind of 2 or 3 days a week. So I just wanted some variety. So he can have wraps, he can have the little brioche rolls with jam in, and just you'll see a few things in the haul that are really designed for that. So a classic 6-pack of Walker's crisps, some mini cheddars and some smoky bacon crisps. We haven't had those for a while. Some free-range eggs, half a dozen, some egg noodles and some quick cook spaghetti. And then some of these, my favourite Greek-style flatbreads. I absolutely love these. I know I went on about them last time I bought them, but they really are, I can't recommend those enough. And I think they're £1 a pack in Tesco, so you get 4 for £1. I think the Tesco's own brand are a little bit less than that, or you get more. I think they might be £1, but you perhaps get 6 in there. But they don't compare. To me, these are perfect. Some of these fruity bakes, these are obviously kiddie things, but I find things like this I can just open up and pop into Caleb's lunchbox as just a little kind of sweet snack. And then some Oreo thins. These come in the little individual packs, so again that's something Caleb could take in his lunchbox. I ordered the Quaker Oats had a back to school multi-pack with 20 in it, that was different flavoured, and that was substituted for this, which is just the plain one, so that's fine. We can put our own toppings on, but I thought the other one was quite nice because you got to try the different flavours, the berry one and the cinnamon and golden syrup, and but it's okay, we'll just make our own toppings. A couple of mug shots just to restock for me, some long grain rice, some pear halves in syrup, and a can of cream of mushroom soup, the condensed Campbell's soup. There are also 2 bottles or 2 jars of the smooth bolognese sauce back there. I wanted some vanilla custard, and the only vanilla custard they had was the Alpro one, and I don't actually mind that. It's plant-based, but the custards and the yogurts and things like that to me taste very similar. So I just have got that. It's called a vanilla flavoured sauce rather than a custard. But that will be perfect for what you need. I just wanted to go with something, so that's fine. I've got 2 packages of the chicken and sweet corn flavour rice. I'm going to make some quick rice up for my lunches a couple of times this week. And I've got some little pots of regular custard. I got really fancied last night. I wanted something sweet and we didn't have anything really. I had an ice lolly from the freezer. But I really just fancied banana custard. So when I was little, that was a treat dessert. It was a sliced up banana with some custard poured over it. Tony just frowned at me when I mentioned that as a pudding. But that's what I really fancied last night. I didn't have any custard in, so I bought some little pots of custard. Biscuits this week, some shortbread fingers, some ginger nuts and some Maryland cookies. I've also got under there some flaked almonds. Some little cartons of orange juice, just again something different to put in lunch boxes for Caleb. Some of the Canadian maple syrup crunchy oat bars. Caleb quite likes those with his breakfast. Some whole grain mustard, and I think that's all the pantry stuff. And I've got an apple juice, a semi-skimmed milk in the back there. I've got 2 boxes of the smoothies. I've got peach, passion fruit and orange, and the usual one, which is orange, mango and pineapple. So the last couple of weeks, the Cheeky Monkey smoothies have been on special offer. They've been half price at both Sainsbury's and Tesco's. And now they were back to full price, but these are now half price. So I just picked up a couple of different flavours of those. 2 bags of mature cheddar. 2 of the banana custard yogurts. Some sour cream and some creme fraiche. A little pepperami snack pot. This is the one with the little cubes of cheese and little mini pepperamis. So again, that's a little lunchbox treat. Some little blocks of mature cheddar. Some sour cream and chive dip. Some diced chorizo. Prime cuts crumbed ham. So this is just the ham with the breadcrumb around it. And then some chicken breast slices. Some ready cooked or cooked king prawns ready to eat. I'm going to use some of those and some of that to make, I'm going to use those with the chorizo to make a rice dish, and then I'm going to use some of the chicken to make another rice dish, to have a couple of different options using the microwave rice. A tub of vanilla ice cream, some strawberry cornettos, pizza pockets. So the only place that sells those around here is Tesco. So when I do a Tesco shop, I do grab a pack. Caleb really likes those compared to other sorts of kind of quick pizzas. I got some of this little mini cheese and tomato pizzas. Again, something I can cook up and then cut up and put in a lunchbox for Caleb. Just something different. A bag of mixed stir-fry vegetables. That's the refrigerator. Oh, and some chicken dippers. Meats, we've got 2 of the pork fillets. We've got some Cumberland sausages, some bacon, turkey mince, 2 packages of the chicken thigh fillets and a package of the salmon fillets. These are the cheaper ones, but I don't have any issue with these. I've had them several times and I've not had a problem with them. So they will be fine for what I need. A bag of potatoes, some sweet potatoes, red gem lettuce, basil, some romaine lettuce, some dill and some mini carrots. Then we've got green grapes, strawberries, raspberries, bananas, pineapple fingers, some red chilies, a cucumber and some spring onions, some small mini apples, a pack of mushrooms, a red pepper and a yellow pepper. I didn't actually need really only peppers to have on hand for Lickee this week. I don't need any for cooking, and I have a green one left in the fridge. So this is just to give the 3 colours. We like to mix it up for him. And then a package of brown onions. So that is everything we got. I don't think that was bad for a Tesco shop, actually. And looking at our menu for the week, tonight we're going to have some of the chicken thighs. I'm going to season them up, probably with some peri-peri seasoning or something like that. We'll have those with flatbreads, potatoes, salad, and I'm going to use some of that sour cream and chive dip as well, just to have on the side. I might make myself up a little yogurt and mint dip. Tomorrow we're going to have creamy mustard pork, and I'm going to have that, but something a bit different for Sunday, but with rice and vegetables. So that's using the pork fillets. Monday I'll use the other pack of chicken thighs, and we'll have jerk chicken with chips and veg. Tuesday I'm going to make a spaghetti casserole. Wednesday, baked salmon and noodle parcels. So that's just wrapping up some of the egg noodles with some liquid and some chopped up chili and spring onion. Put a piece of the salmon on the top, wrap it all up in a parcel and cook it in the oven. Those are really tasty and everything cooks together. Thursday, I'm going to have sausages with sweet potato mash. And then Friday, we're going to have that dish that I really enjoyed last time we had it, which was a throwback to a KFC bowl meal. But it's a mashed potato casserole with crispy chicken. And it has sweet corn and gravy and cheddar cheese. And I usually have it with baked beans. And so that's my Friday night treat to look forward to when another work week is done. So thank you for joining us for this grocery haul and meal plan. And we look forward to seeing you back here on the SeeSaw soon.